other interesting cultural news, you have Twitter. Their handle is now officially at X, and their advertisements are 50% off, which is unprecedented of a good deal, some might say. Now, it looks like their rebranding is completely complete. It looks like the company's handle is at X, so their old handle, of course, used to be the at Twitter. So now if you go to that, it actually says it's inactive, which of course they probably don't want some entertaining comedian or someone to actually take that handle that was free and then use it for entertainment purposes or malicious purposes. Now, it looks like if you go to the top of your web browser, you also see it has the X logo as opposed to the little Twitter bird. And it sounds like they hijacked the at X. So the original owner of the Twitter handle at X, they weren't forewarned or compensated, but he did receive a letter where they offered merchandise and a tour of X's headquarters as a, quote, reflection of our appreciation, unquote. Now, granted, it's one of those things where, again, it's not, Elon Musk owns the platform. It's not, a user doesn't own their handle. It's really a privilege to use it. So it'd be interesting. I'd be fascinated to know if this was a paid user. That'd be even more almost insult to injury if they just took it and he was already paying them the Twitter Blue, which is now they rebranded. But it's one of those things where, I don't know. It's one of those little PR things where public relations is a huge industry in and of itself. But it probably couldn't have hurt to have like Elon invite him up to the headquarters or do some type of a promo video maybe where they do a handshake and be like, oh yeah, I'm selling it to Elon for, I don't know, a couple $1,000. Something maybe to get some, it sounds like a really good example of not free press because they give them some ancillary, something that doesn't cost the company a lot, relatively speaking, but means a lot to the individual. I think it could have been a good marketing promo or PR promo in and of itself, but this was just kind of more mechanical, switch over the handles. So kind of a marketing fail in that regard, for my 3 cents there. Now, looks like it's part of the other changes. They also pretty much changed everything in regards to the actual interaction of the app itself. So it looks like the Twitter Blue subscription service is gone. So it's now called @Blue or @XBlue, which, C+ for marketing? I don't know. It doesn't sound very inspirational. And it looks like all the API handles have also been tweaked. At the time, X had slashed ad rates by 50% to win clients back. I don't know about that. Right now, the biggest hesitation all the advertisers have is quote unquote the controversy, which is why Elon Musk hired Miss Macarena, or Yacarino, I'm sorry. She very well may do the Macarena though. But he hired her because her whole background is advertising. She has a successful career track of making money for multiple broadcast companies. I believe she also previously worked at NBC. She also did work politically for the left and the right. So some people saw her more as maybe a balanced leader in terms of political affiliations. But she's also part of the the World Health Organization? No, it's the other one. The secret society that controls everything in Davos, and they have that little secret nerd meeting every year. Oh, what is it? World Economic Forum. There we go. There's so many acronyms. I know they try to be secretive, so perhaps they don't want people to remember the acronym or anything. So perhaps that wouldn't be. You can't maybe knock them for marketing in that regard because they don't want to be known. Perhaps, but to have 50% off ads, I know a lot of companies are decreasing their ad spend because of cost, but I wonder how many of them are going to perceive this as a hot deal, and they start to pay for ads now. That'd be very interesting to see how many major businesses come back to spending advertisements, and then also you have the individual. Now they're actually having the opportunity where you could promote your own tweet in case you want even more people to see your views and opinions. I suspect most of the money will come from quote-unquote influencers, so people who are professional social media users, and maybe some mid-sized businesses will come back, but I think the larger companies are still hesitant because of the past quote-unquote controversies of the Twitter experience, but we shall see. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Again, we're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers so in the next couple of 30 days. So I really appreciate everyone taking the time to subscribe. Also, don't forget to like and comment. Those things also greatly help the videos get shared more often. Also, don't forget to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your enemies, heck, tell your coworkers again, tell your enemies again. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.